camera on tonight. I'll figure out why Discord for some reason doesn't want me to have my face on here. I'll figure that out later. Bam. PC. One second, I'm trying to find the chat. There it is. Bam! Linked up, ready to go. What's up, Lava? How's life treating everybody? Oh, speaking of custom, life happens so fast, and you know what's coming up real soon, right? My Bruda, are you there?
Yeah.
I said, you know what's coming up real soon, right?
Thanksgiving.
Daggum straight Turkey Day, baby. So, how excited are you for Turkey Day?
No.
Say what now? I feel like Turkey Day is one of my favorite days of the year. Specifically because I eat so well. Does that make me a fat ass?
That shit, we eat that shit regularly. That's like, I don't know.
All right. So I know, like, for instance, right? My mom, when she cooks, I ain't got no old lady, but like my mom, if I had an old lady, I'm pretty sure my old lady would, cook stuff very similar too. But I'm not saying it's different, but it feels so much different.
I mean, because it's centered around the holiday. Hasio, you're sick. I've seen your profile. You're sick.
Right. Treat her like a turkey? No,
yeah,
I can't treat.
Oh no,
Hasio!
Turkey.
Hasio!
Yeah.
Hasio! This is a children's friendly channel. Calm yourself, woman.
Hey, she has a purse?
Ew.
Wow. Yeah. That's wild shit, yo. I was thinking like, she probably have something like a Nike bag or those little string Nike bags.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That hold all this shit.
Like I used to have a couple of those.
Fucking in Birkin. I showed her the Birkins. The bitch is like 30 grand. Like,
what's up, Sora?
Fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Oh man.
What did since we're on the subject of Thanksgiving for a minute or so, what's your favorite dish of Thanksgiving that you get to eat every year?
To say baked beans, because I'm the only one who really eats them.
Really?
So when I go, every place I go, they specifically make it for me.
Wow.
So that's because everybody will go for the turkey, and the turkey's not just made for you. They make the turkey for everybody.
Right.
They make the mac and cheese for everybody.
Of course.
They make greens and corn, all that stuff for everybody. But baked beans is made for me, and I know that because I'm the only one who be tearing them shits up, and then sometimes I leave with them. So yeah, I know you make them for me. So I like that. I like the fact that that shit on the counter or that shit on the stove because it's me. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. Gamerade said dressing. Yeah, so you like dressing, Gamerade?
Fuck out of here!
I don't really like dressing like that. I don't like dressing.
All right, well, stuffing and dressing is different. Right?
Yeah.
That's different. But I don't like stuffing. I don't only like dressing that much.
Am I the only one who does not like Get out of this stream, Hasio. Exodus.
Right, turkey. No, I mean, turkey's I don't know.
Amazing.
Sometimes it's dry as shit, bro.
Oh, yeah. If you cook it wrong, it's really dry. I have had dry turkey a couple of Thanksgivings. Yeah. I have had that.
So niggas just like substitute and just have like overload the ham. Because sometimes the ham be going moist. Bro, all right.
Well, see, ham is for Christmas and then turkey is for Thanksgiving. But I have had it on both occasions where it's like, turkey for Thanksgiving, but we also got a ham because there's so many people coming.
Niggas doing fried ribs. What are you on?
Fried ribs?
Well, yes, baby.
Lord
fried
and
ribs.
mercy.
What you on?
I remember
nigga fried ribs.
I remember we fried a turkey one time, bro. That was the best turkey I ever eat, bro. And my mom
grab them shrimp and onions.
Some shrimp and onions.
Shrimp and onions. Yeah. Yeah, put that bill on a cracker.
You could put that on a cracker, dude.
You put that on a cracker, dude.
If I had to choose though, like you said, the baked beans, that's they make that for you. I have something similar, except it's not except it's a dessert. I love what they call chocolate chip pie, and it consists of pretty much just condensed milk, chocolate chips, pecans, and pie dough. It is so good, bro. Oh my Lord, like I asked my mother for it. I eat it once a year. I eat chocolate chip pie once a year. And it's either
sweet potato and peach cobbler. That's it.
No, I can't. Where the duck man at? I'd rather eat the duck. You know what I was like?
Take the duck.
Have you ever seen that video? He's sitting out there in the
candy
field.
yams be going crazy too. That's so sweet, man. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I've had candy yams. Yeah, those are pretty good. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, what's good, everybody?
Yeah, how is everybody doing today? My pops already got the store eggnog ready. God, see, I don't drink eggnog, but I do partake in the devil's water.
See, they Puerto Rican, so
What's
they
up,
do coquito.
Tuzaki?
You know what I'm saying? It's like Puerto Rican. It's like Puerto Rican eggnog, coquito. So they do that. So I'll fuck with that a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, there you go, Gentoo. Yeah. So you do the baked beans. Yeah. See, they know baked beans is for a certain person. Certain person, man.
Baked beans and pasta salad is made for me regardless of how the family feels. Granny said it's mine. Yeah, I remember we used to have pasta salad when I was younger. One of my cousins, they liked it a lot, so my grandma used to make it. They don't come around no more though, and my grandma no longer is here, so yeah. Ain't gotta eat that junk no more.
So that nigga's wigging like. But
go ahead.
Hey, man.
All right, so we got Thanksgiving coming up. It's right around the corner. Christmas is right around the corner, and today we are going to be talking about some giving and some thievery. The very first thing that we're going to discuss today is going to be talking about the what would be the best way to describe this custom? I guess if I had to put it in words, it would be people just trying to take advantage of people. Would that be the correct term or the correct way?
It's more than that, bro. It's more than that.
How would you describe it?
I feel like, honestly, like, the dude has no skills, right?
Yeah.
Right? Other than to beg. He is a professional beggar. Yep. You understand me, y'all? There's people out there, you see them stories where they got the signs and you give them $5 and they be out there all day, and then you seen that, they'll jump up, hop right in the Escalade. You know what I mean? But hustling all day, grabbing people money. That's what's happening today.
Like them TV preachers.
And it's more egregious when you try to do these, I'm not behind paywalls, I'm not sponsored, I'm not this and that. And there's a reason why you're not. It's like you look down on people who are sponsored is the weirdest thing in the world to me, because when this thing first started, that's what the button was called, sponsorship. You see what I mean? They switched it to membership, but it used to be sponsorship. I have nothing wrong with a sponsor. I have nothing wrong with that. If somebody wants to pay you for product placement or ad placement, that's fine. This is what we do this for, is monetary gains. But it depends on how you're doing it and what you're doing. But I just feel like this dude, man, goes above and beyond to make people feel bad for not investing in him. It's just a weird ass thing, bro. Like, I don't ever think about stuff. I am surprised at anything I ever get, especially on this platform. And that's why I appreciate what I do and what you guys do so much. You know what I'm saying? Just being here, leaving a like is just insane. But for other people, that's not the case. They need more than that. They need way more than that. Like this dude, bro. Like, is it? I've never seen someone on YouTube like this. I mean, you get those girls who occasionally be on Twitch. You didn't see them. I know you seen that video where that girl was like, "How can you not afford $5?" Like, you know what I mean? Like, how can you sit up here and watch me for an hour and not have donated? Like, you know, you get that type of bullshit, right? It's like, it's just like, I don't owe you shit, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I be feeling. Like, who the fuck are you? I don't owe you nothing. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. And then you need to reevaluate your life if you can't afford. And it's like, for real, who the one asking? Bro, like, who the one asking, man? Like, you the one asking people for their dollars. You need their dollars. I feel like people just, they underappreciate instead of just appreciating people. Like, they really don't. Like, and I feel like this dude is the real deal when it comes to begging online. Real deal, man. Like for real. Like, I never seen nobody who does it like this. Like, it's fucking crazy. Like, I've been in places where people then did donor wars. People then went crazy. You know, they'll inflate the chat a little bit. Like, oh, you won't do it. You won't donate $500. Like, and then boom, $500 go. Oh my God, he donated $500, bro. Oh no. And then there's other guys like, I'll beat that. Oh, you won't do it. You know. I didn't see people do that, and that's fine. If you got it like that, cool. You want to give away that stuff, cool. But there's a thing where it's demanding. Now, we finna watch this video of a guy named Dark Side Phil, man, okay? And now Dark Side Phil been on this internet thing, especially YouTube for, what do you say, 15 years now? Because he just celebrated his 15-year anniversary type deal. But he's a variety streamer, but he not a variety streamer. That nigga just stream video games. He a video game gamer. But I mind you, like, I never seen people contradict themselves in the same video. Not only that, but downplay who they are and what they do, and then downplay yourself as a people, right? And I'm talking about myself too, because I do content, yes, but I'm also somebody who subscribes to other people. I'm also somebody who gives donations. I'm also somebody who contributes and supports others. You see what I mean? So it's not just me being a content creator. It's me being a fan. It's me being this or that. But what y'all finna see in this video is some shit I've never heard people do. Like, even, all right, you could say, like I said, with them, you see them girls, it's girls, bro. Like, you know, I hate to be like, bro, you're giving them an out. No, them girls are shitty girls, right? But at the same time, bro, you know what type of shit them girls is on. Why would you give any of them broads money? Why would you give all the, you know what I mean? I mean, like, them Pokemans, all that stuff. Like, now I'm not talking about, like, oh, Pokemon shouldn't be making money. No, I'm not saying that, none of that. She get any dollars she getting, but I'm saying that why y'all going it out your way to just throw dollars at people, right? Throw the dollars at people when they're demanding the shit. Now I'm saying that it ain't Pokemon, you know, but I'm saying that to say she a girl. So it's like on here you kind of expect that to way girls got to move, especially on Twitch. You know, if they're not using their body to get the gains, then it's gonna be a rough time for them. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest, man. You know what I mean? Like, I pull up to Pink Garatina. I like her stream. She be going hard on the Apex. She be going hard on these games and stuff, Splatoon and stuff like that. I don't pull up to see her body and her swimming in the pool and all this bullshit, right? I pull up to my girl Mish. I don't pull up to see all that crazy shit. I pull up to hear Mish and watch her play. You know, same thing as Punky, same thing as Fallen Angel, all these girls, you know what I'm saying? But it's wild to him when he got an audience that you dwindled your audience. First of all, that man used to be popular. I mean, back in the day, we gonna go it like that. In high school, he was the man. You know what I'm talking about? But this ain't high school no more. You feel me? And he's still trying to feed off that high school feel. Oh, I used to run the best track, or I used to be the quarterback. I used to have the top stats. And I'm like, that's great, dude. But you not that no more. This is not high school. You far removed from that. This is this now. This is supposed to be your career. Not a job, but your career. Right? And this man squandered his whole shit. He squandered his whole shit, bro. DSP be on another one, man. I'm going to tell you. Can't wait for the family you didn't give a fuck about. Don't see your house, hell nah. That'd be the worst. Niggas you ain't seen, you ain't seen in like 2-3 years. Like, oh damn. Hey, what's up? You know, what's up? It'd be wild as hell. But let me get this video. Oh, wait, this man, it's on his end, so he gonna have to pull up the video for y'all. So I ain't got the video pulled. Otherwise, I'll be showing you. But you got, let me tell you something, man. Like, it's in a, we gonna break this bitch down for you, bro. We gonna, bro, don't worry, y'all. We gonna break this video down, and I want you to hear what he's saying. Like, picture this as somebody. Maybe you don't know this dude. Maybe you never seen him, or maybe you have seen him. But when you're watching this video with us, bro, I want you to picture yourself as a potential subscriber, a viewer, or anything that content related based on his channel. Imagine somebody literally telling you you don't do enough for them, even though you support, and which is pretty much the best thing you can do for a content creator is just support. You know what I'm saying? Now, that support can weigh from, let's say, money or just showing loyalty and love, man. For real. Like, I'd much rather have the latter than to sit there and motherfuckers throw dollars at me. You know what I mean? I'd be shocked and surprised at anything I get. To be honest, man. Nah, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's one of those things where it's either generosity or it's like, oh, it's you got to. It's no longer charitable when you begging. How you begging for charitable works, bro? Like, I'm like, no. If you need it, it's one thing if you need it, bro. But this man capping like he needed it, no. And then to know he blowing it on another sub game, that's a phone game, that's like, nah, bro. Like, they been paying this man hundreds of dollars a day and a week or whatever, and he just shilling it on other stuff, lying, and it's a bunch of shit that go on with him. Nah, and I know they ought to see the videos. I mean, he been out for a very long time, so it's not like what I'm saying is like new shit, but I just want to get into the video so y'all can see for yourselves, man. Like, it should be going crazy. Oh boy. And shout outs to this dude, bro. Shout outs to this dude, bro. This shit funny as hell. The intro kills me every time, man. Now, pause it real quick. Can you hear me? I can't hear him. I don't know if he can hear me. There goes his cat Jasper, cat downstairs, his wife. I think this is LTG.
My fault. Now you can hear me.
I think this is supposed to be LTG. I don't know, but I think that's supposed to be LTG. I can't even hear it though. Hold on, let me see if I can.
Go to like while you're in Discord, I'm sharing my screen. Go watch my screen share. You'll be able to hear it.
Watch my screen share. Where is that at?
Like in Discord. There's a thing at the bottom left where it says that you're in a party or whatever. If you
watch my stream.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So now,
see back
right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can hear it, can't you? All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So this.
Now I think that's LTG. You know, that's funny as hell that he got LTG in that bitch. This nigga Duty does clockwork around him, guys. He gets the actual counts. He know how much this nigga make, how much this nigga be spending. It's so fucked up. I wouldn't want a nigga clocking my dollars like that. Man. I could care less though. It's just whatever. I just but again, they do this on purpose because dudes. I'm telling you, man, this dude a piece of work, bro. True asshole.
100%.
I don't feel sorry. I'm just be letting you know that right now.
I don't need got low tier God right here.
Look at him scared.
Look is scared.
Oh, Boogie and Wings.
Yep, Boogie and Wings.
Bro, Duty good dog. That intro crazy. He paid for that shit too.
Yeah, Duty's wild. Duty wild.
I actually got a request, all right, to talk about something this morning, and I was on the fence about talking about it, but since this is happening right now, I feel like I should. Okay.
All right, pause it right there. Just that right there. If you guys know, you can't pressure Phil to do anything that Phil doesn't want to do. Mm-hmm. So if I suggest, hey Phil, maybe you should try using a different Elgato, he'd tell me to shut the hell up. Right? Because his Elgato is perfectly fine, or he'll figure it out. There's no way. He is the biggest narcissist I've ever seen or heard. There's no way somebody told him to talk about a subject that he had he didn't want to talk about at all. So that right there to start it off is cap. He wanted to talk about it himself.
Yeah,
all right, just go.
Yeah, it's either like you said, either he wanted to talk about it, or it's like he says, a bunch of people pressed him, but he didn't say a bunch of people did. It's like you said, he wanted to talk about this.
You know,
you may have noticed, right? In the last month, a significant dip in memberships on this channel, and this has happened for two very, very interesting reasons. Number one, before it even starts, if you're looking at membership dips, with you even bringing this to your consumers, is a wrong doing. You should not even discuss this with your viewer. You guys, for those of y'all that watch my channel, know that I don't discuss how well I'm doing money-wise or membership-wise with any of you guys. I just say, if you want to be a member, bam, you can be a member. So I think this is a no-no. Like, how do you feel about that?
Absolutely. Like, I just don't. It's the guilt trip he tries to set up.
Yep,
he tries to set up the gents in order to make them feel bad, which is insane. And he's like, I recently noticed a significant dip. Motherfucker, it's like that every single month. Mm-hmm. You have a significant dip. He finna tell on himself so many times in this clip, y'all. It's crazy. Let's go.
Facts.
Because typically, we get some generous people who come to the channel and give memberships. And it's always someone different. It's not always the same person every month, even though there are some.
Right there. Pause right there. Look, buddy. No. You have 3 to 4 whales, okay? They have a term for them. Whales are people who would show up and just throw tons of dollars at one person, right? You see them all the time.
Yep.
No shit on Ventus, but Ventus has some whales. Remember, he had a couple whales that would give him $500 donor wars and all this stuff. They're called whales, man. And when they decide, hey man, I'm gone, they're gone.
They live in the water, but they breathe air, bro.
Exactly. So it's one of those things. He's saying everyone knows he is propped up by at least 3 or 4 whales, and they're on sock accounts, meaning that they don't donate just on one account. They donate on several accounts to make it seem like it's just different people donating. He probably got his mama donating, his sister donating. You know what I'm talking about? Like, he probably got some of that shit. Now, don't get me wrong. My mama is a member on my channel, but she insists on doing that. That's just her thing. She don't watch my stuff. I don't have her to, but she wants to support me in that way, so she did. She was like, "Hey, my baby doing something. I want to support him. Cool. It's $2. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's $2. That's all good, man." But it's one of those things where he has these dudes propped, bro. If they don't donate, it dwindles. He finna tell y'all how much subscribers or how much members he had when he first came to YouTube on to what members he got today. And you tell me, if it's not a significant dip due to just him, he tries to blame everything else but him. But keep it going.
Who come back from month to month and will give memberships. It's not always the same people. I would argue there's like 10, 20 people who regularly will come by every once in a while and give some memberships to the channel. Last year, we had someone come by, if you remember, and they gifted hundreds of memberships to the channel. And we actually had a record high. I want to say we were at like 1,200, 1,300, 1,400 members at one point last year, which is actually why we have so many emotes unlocked on the channel, despite the fact that I don't have many members. It's because of that crazy spike that we had last year. We never lost the emote spots, okay?
That's right there. Now, so again, so you're going off someone's generosity last year.
Mm-hmm.
You can't expect them to keep doing that or to even fuck with your channel this year. Like, I'll be surprised how many people are willing to super chat, donate, hit up things, and any of these natures. You know, it takes somebody giving to want to do that stuff, especially if they rock with you and support what you're doing.
Right.
But it's one thing to be gifting other people, right? Right? This is other people he gifting. He just said, them nigga gift 1,400 members. All right, so let's keep going.
What the hell? What the hell? What the duck, man?
How do gifted memberships work? It's based on how often you actually watch this channel, and it's based on engagement. So if you watch a lot, if you talk a lot, you're going to have a much higher increased chance to get a gifted membership than, say, a newcomer. Do you see? But the more you hang out, and the more you watch, and the more you engage with chatting and liking the videos and liking the content and stuff like that, YouTube has an algorithm that increases your chances of getting a gifted membership. So what you might
pause it right there, please. Now, I, as a content creator, I cannot confirm or deny really so much his claims. I've never heard of that or seen that. All I know is I've been gifted a membership, and I've only watched the person's channel one time. So I can sit here and be like, oh, he's capping, but he could be right. I don't know, but in my point of view, I've not seen it like that, because there have been people who've been gifted memberships on my channel who don't really frequent my lives at all. So it's just like, I think it's random. It's completely fucking random. Who's ever in the chat at that time will get it. You know what I'm saying?
Because I agree with you. I've been in chats where people have gifted 10 subs, like more than I can count on two hands, and I have never received a subscription. But I have watched me it's like 3 or 4 times. I'm in Six World's chat. This was back when Six World was streaming heavily doing the Strikers content, and people would come in and donate to him. And when they do, I'd be sitting here going, I'm not a member. I wonder if I'll become a member. I never got a membership, yet I was always there. I was a mod, and I probably still am to this day on his channel, just because I would show up just to like the video and show my support, like I do with you sometimes, where I might not say nothing, but I'm there. I'm just in the background, giving you that extra view because I have nothing better to do other than watch my homie, you know? And I'll be the first to say I've never gotten a free membership anywhere I have ever been. So I don't know if what he's saying is true on with you. I can't say he's wrong, but I don't think that's an accurate assumption, you know, but that's just me.
It's a grift, which he's finna try to explain to the viewers, right? That what he's setting up for the viewers right here, right, is that if you come to my streams, you're almost guaranteed to get a gifted membership if you there and support. That's what he's saying.
And that don't sound like I don't know. It's just like this whole.
So it's basically, hey, if you guys come to this store, you're likely to get free shit. You just got to come here and shop around. You just got to come here and buy things, look around, just tell people about my store. And if you're here long enough, you might get some free shit from my store. And I'm like, that's not a good deal.
You know what it sounds like? It sounds like them channels that, you know, when the new Fortnite season was dropping 4 years ago, when everything went dark for like 2 or 3 days, everybody was live streaming the event doing giveaways. Like, oh, you join and subscribe, you're gonna get it. Listen, if anybody ever tells you, if you subscribe and like this video, you enter a chance to, so as thousands of other people. Don't let them fool you. Like, what
they got the hands on the cards. They're touching the cards and shit.
Yeah, it sounds like
these cards. I got Xbox cards. I got PSN cards, guys.
Just like that. That's what it sounds like.
If you like and subscribe right now, you'll be entered and randomly be able to win maybe out of the 11,000 people that are already here. Like, right? And then you'll just see people, a long ass sheet of people. I subscribe. I hit the like button. I subscribe. I hit the like button. It's like, oh damn, they don't even know.
They'll never even see them cards. They'll be like, oh man, I missed it this time. It's like, bro, you were never getting one to begin with.
Now I legit did a real trendy suit giveaway. Okay, like
we're not
I
gonna,
legit.
we're not talking about you, my brother.
No, I get it. But if you're gonna do something like that, make it legit. It's whoever
Facts.
first come, first serve. Boom. But this dude is setting this up. His video, please.
You're like, oh, why does the regular always get it? That's exactly why. Okay? Now, you don't even have to be in the chat to get it. You could be a regular and not be here, and you're still apt to get that gifted membership over somebody else.
All right, so like I said earlier, if that's the case, how come I've never been gifted? I've been regulars on multiple channels way more than other people when it comes to live events and just sitting by and watching. I've never gotten a gifted sub when I wasn't watching somebody's channel, you know? You know, maybe it can happen. It's just never happened to me. And I've been on YouTube for over half a decade, so maybe not doing my own channel stuff, but at least, you know, using the platform. So I do kind of know how this works, and that don't sound right at all. This sounds like a load of BS.
It up for them. He's basically telling you guys, even if you're not really there, if you're just supporting the channel or giving him money, you'll be entered to win basically a free gifting system, right?
Yep.
That's what he's saying, correct?
That's what he's saying.
All right, keep it going. Because in that same breath, he's going to contradict everything he's saying.
Yep.
So, it definitely benefits you to be.
You hear that? Right there. It benefits you from coming to the streams, liking or supporting, because you will be gifted a membership high key. That's exactly what he just said, right? Let's just put that out there. This is what he's saying. He just said it benefits you, the viewer, the person who's liking and supporting. Yep. Carry on.
Yep.
Engaging and supporting person, here in the chat. You know what I mean? But I will say this: what ends up happening is when you get people who are regular gifters.
I want y'all to know this is one of my favorite parts of the whole video. So I'm gonna let this play and I'm gonna stop it when I'm ready. unless you need me to stop before.
Sadly, there's people who like the content, who watch it all the time, but they tend to say, oh, you know what? Well, I'm just going to wait because I feel like someone's just going to come and give memberships. And when they do, I'm just going to get one because I'm a regular, right? So what ends up happening is these people sit around waiting. And if we get an extended period of time where people don't come by and give memberships, the memberships dwindle to tons.
All right, so I gotta stop you here, Duty, because what you just said is duty, garbage, trash. All right, I don't think he I think he is making this up as he goes. I could be totally wrong, and you know it wouldn't be the first time that I'd be wrong, but I get it. I don't make my living off of YouTube. I have a real job, and I don't say real job as in that YouTube isn't a real job. I say a real job as in I have to work for somebody else in order to pay my bills. And that is a real job because as of right now, YouTube is just like being a movie star. That's not a real job. Most people will never be movie stars, yet that's what they want to be, you know? So when you're not succeeding as a movie star, they're going, bruh, like that's not a real job. You have no real acting gigs. But you don't say that to a guy that works a regular job and, you know, goes to work and still gets a paycheck, even though he's the shittiest worker on the platform, on their payroll. You don't never tell him, bro, like, you're not working a real job, you know? So I feel like this happens to a lot of content creators because they want to be entertainers for a living. And they hit this impasse, and I'm going to use Jadantastic as an example. They hit this impasse where they realize either I'm going to have to change what I'm doing and go off into the unknown to make my content worthy of, you know, people paying to watch me enough for me to live off of, or I'm going to have to go back and work a regular real job. A regular 9 to 5's probably a better, you know, interpretation instead of just saying a real job. But yeah, Jadantastic realized that he either did not want to put in the work and effort to continue doing what he did on YouTube because it didn't mean that much to him, or he said, I can't. I physically don't know how and I'm quitting. So he either made a conscious choice to quit, or he made a conscious choice to not know how to do it to quit. You know, he made a conscious choice one way or the other. What we're looking at right now is the in-between of making that choice and realizing you have a choice to make. And this is what you get a lot of times with YouTube content creators. Oh, well, you know, you're sitting here waiting around for somebody to gift you a sub, you know, and the subs are dwindling because you're sitting here waiting around. No, duty, you're missing the whole point of being a YouTuber. The reason that I'm not a big YouTuber is because I haven't given anybody enough from myself, whether that's creativity, charisma, entertainment value, whatever it may be. I have not given them enough to say, please take my money. Please go to the next level. Please. Bro, you're at 13,000 subscribers. For you to be begging, sitting on here saying, oh, well, you're just waiting on somebody to gift you. Bro, I've never been gifted a sub. On the channels that I frequent, I've never been gifted a sub. What are you talking about? This sounds dumb. It sounds like you're begging for money. That's what it sounds like.
That's what I'm telling you. This is what he does. He is the ultimate beggar, bro. Like, he's pleading with these guys. After you guys just heard him earlier, just tell y'all it benefits you to be at the streams and supporting regardless. Even if you're not there, as long as it benefits you. He said even if you're not at the streams, you can still be gifted a membership because it benefits you from going. Right? And then just told you, hey, even if you're going and you're waiting to be gifted a membership instead of gifting memberships, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Stop
That's
it, Leo.
what he's saying.
Don't copy that.
Go ahead.
Makes me feel old.
All right? And that's exactly what's happened in this last month is my attendance and viewership and everything on my streams was great.
All right. So if attendance and everything is great, why are you stressing membership? Maybe the people that watch you are going through a rough spot in their life and they don't have the $4, the $2 to give you this month.
Oh, but it's not even that too. It's the point of he thinks, right? So just like he said, 1,400 people were gifted memberships. He thinks he should be he thinks he's that entertaining that he should recoup all 1,400 people. Yeah. Like they should just, you know what I mean? Like, no, that's not how it works, my nigga. They'll recoup if they want to. Some people that's why it's gifted. You were gifted a membership for this month, and that's cool because most people who watch you or whatever have you, if whatever financial strengths they're going through, or they just not able to grab a credit card because they're not old enough, it's just like they're gifted a membership, bro. The month is up. Oh, I'm good. I don't want to renew. It's just that simple. But all right, go ahead and play it. I'm telling you, man.
Take a look. Everything's fine. You know, it's not like, oh my God, in the month of October, Phil had a giant fall off. That didn't happen. What ended up happening was the regulars are just kind of sitting here watching and just hoping for gifted memberships. And that's, I hate to say it, not a very good mindset to have because you have to understand something here. It's
also not a very good mindset.
You just said. But he just said, not a good mindset to have. He just told y'all that y'all should sit there and wait because that'll be a benefit for y'all. Who go to the channel.
Like if
you'll get gifted memberships. He just said that a minute ago. He just told y'all the benefits of going to his stream and supporting.
And now it's not.
Is that you'll be gifted a membership. And now if you sit there and wait for a gifted membership, that's a wrong mentality. Yep. Dude, what the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know this guy well, but I think he might be retarded.
Oh, he went to college for business, right? And this man's been bankrupt, mind you.
He definitely didn't go to South Carolina, the #1 business college in the nation, but you know he.
Oh no, he went to college and he was bankrupt a few years ago. You know, he went to college for business, so I don't know, man.
Listen, I'm gonna give this motherfucker about another 5 minutes to see if he can redeem himself. I've already seen this video, but you know, that's where we're at this point in the argument.
Is my hobby. It's what I absolutely love to do for a living. It's my lifelong passion is video games and hanging out and enjoying them and sharing my opinions on them. This has been an awesome 15-year ride on YouTube. Okay.
Can I ask you something real quick, Custom, before I continue? Just quick, I would like your opinion on it real quick. How is that a passion? How can you?
No one. This wasn't. You weren't able to do this 10 years ago. Like, right? Like,
you were
as far as I'm concerned.
Well, I think. Well, see, like, all right. He says he's been doing this for 15 years, which tells me one thing. He's 15 years in, and he has 13,500 subscribers. And I'm not saying that he's failed, but what I am saying is, if this is truly your passion, why are you asking people to stop waiting and pay for a membership? If this is truly your passion, am I crazy for asking that, or is that a normal question in your eyes?
That's normal, no.
Okay, I just want to make sure. All right, let's continue.
Okay, but it's also my business, and
there it was.
There we go.
There it is. Hold up.
Business.
I'm gonna rewind it just so everybody can hear it properly.
This is my hobby. It's what I absolutely love to do for a living. It's my lifelong passion is video games and hanging out and enjoying them and sharing my opinions on them. This has been an awesome 15-year ride on YouTube. Okay, but it's also my business.
There it is. There it is.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest, man. All I'm gonna say about this, like, I don't even need to hear anymore, because he literally, in the first 4 minutes and 17 seconds, has made me want to not only vomit but cry from his decisions. It makes me want to vomit that you would sit here and ask these people to become members when it's their money. They need it now on some J.G. Whitworth type stuff. Yet you're gonna sit here and beg and say, "Quit waiting." After, I ain't even talking about him contradicting himself, saying, "Oh, it benefits you to sit here and just be attentive and not pay money." I'm not even talking about that. He says it's his passion, yet he stops and goes, "But it's my business." I don't think you have enough subscribers to call this a true business. And if you do, What? Please, go ahead.
It's gonna get more disgusting, because not only does he talk about his donations, but he tells you how you should donate. Think about that. It's not enough that I'm not contributing. You're trying to make me feel bad for not giving you money to watch you, literally just watch you, but you're gonna try to tell me how to pay you, how I should pay you.
Got him.
So guys, I'm good with memberships. You guys should honestly be tipping. You guys should be tipping me.
Yeah, I know you pay me $5. I know you pay me $5 a month, but you should slide in, an extra, $2 or $3, chat emoji. So, like, what I'm streaming, it'll make me feel good.
I need to eat tonight. I need Uber Eats tonight. Me and my wife want to go out tomorrow, because it's my day off, and you guys know I want to watch the new Star Wars movie.
But I can't do that unless y'all donate.
I
can't do that unless y'all donate, because, like, without y'all, I can't survive.
But that's what he does.
Yeah.
And you guys know I need to buy the new games. You need to buy the new games. Yeah. You guys need to buy me the new games and to give me money so I can go out and buy the new games, and then play the game once, be shitty at it, and then never play it again.
What happened?
But, keep it playing. Keep playing. Watch this.
And I put out free content every single day for people.
No shit. So do I.
If you're someone who's here all the time and you're watching the content all the time,
mm-hmm.
and you're enjoying it literally for free.
Yeah, that's what YouTube is.
There's no paywall
here. Yeah.
No shit.
This content requires you to pay for access. You see?
Dive into the future of video.
We never have to pay.
Nope.
Like, we're you guys, it's a commercial. You just see what Zajan just did? You see that right there? That's all you got to do. We get paid. Just as soon as you skip that damn thing, it doesn't matter. We got paid. That bitch played. There we go.
Actually,
the view counted. There it is. That's all you need to do is to view the content, man.
Actually, in order to get money from a commercial, they have to watch the full commercial. So you usually don't get paid unless you get non-skippable ads. So the bigger content creators get non-skippable ads, whereas the smaller content creators, they get the long, boring ass ads that you can skip. But, you know, that's why I've told you before, I've come in the stream and be like, man, I watched a whole minute and a half commercial so you could get your money. And you was like, I appreciate that. You know, that's
appreciate.
So yeah, it's like I do that for people. So yeah, so know that, you know, you don't really get paid unless they watch the full commercial, and you only get 10 cents per commercial. So y'all remember that as y'all are watching as well.
Well, you would think that if you like that content and you want to see it continue, that you would consider becoming a channel member here on the channel, even though it costs you a few bucks a month. It's not expensive.
Yeah,
a
you
membership
think.
is less than $4.
Pause it, please. It's that lame ass fuck shit right there. Like, nigga, I could have met you right now, and you are who you are. You've been on here 15 years. That had nothing to do with me. That's got nothing to do with me. My thing is, like, I'm just watching. So you're telling me I have to, if you like the content, you want the content to continue.
Yeah.
I just don't understand why you don't pay the $4. Well, motherfucker, because I don't have to.
Yeah.
You see, you're not pay-per-view. You're trying to make yourself pay-per-view, but you're not. You're not Patreon. You're not none of this shit. And to be honest, DSP, your ass does the dumb shit of, well, I'm a content creator, right, who doesn't do ads. I don't shill. I don't do product placement. You do all these avenues on purpose not to get yourself extra money that you could be getting.
And
because
nobody
you want
would
to then
flack
get
you
it
for
from your dents.
Yeah, nobody would flack you for having commercials on your channel. Nobody would flack you for making, like, for instance, making a 10-minute video. I wouldn't say anything to you if you had 4 freaking commercials, 5 freaking commercials in a 10-minute video. I wouldn't say nothing to you. I'd be like, hey, man, I don't agree with it, but get your money. You know, it's your avenue. You do what you think is right. You know, I wouldn't say nothing to you. So I agree with you on that, Custom.
Because I come from that era where when I watch something on TV that was supposed to be a half hour, that bitch was only 22 minutes. And you guys know why? Because every 5 minutes they were putting 3-minute fucking commercials.
They gotta have time for commercials because the commercials pay for the show to be able to be on the air. Not because the show is paying the commercials. It's because the network the show is being put on pays for the commercials. Because without the commercials, they don't get any money. So, like you said, he's trying to be prime time like he Deion Sanders. That's not the way this works. This is 2023. This is YouTube. You don't sit on here and you don't beg for money when you play. Listen, all right, listen, I know this is going to sound bad, but I gotta speak my mind real quick. When you sit on here and you freaking play video games and just talk about how you feel, that's not a real damn job. It's not a real freaking hobby. At least with people that actually play specific video games, like fighting games, show you how to be better at the game. They show you how to play the game. They give you avenues to make you better. Whereas you're just sitting here playing video games and being like, y'all should pay me for my interpretation. It's like, we don't care. You're not, you have nothing that you could physically offer us by playing video games. Like, to just me watching, I've never heard of this guy until Custom showed me this video. And when I watched it, I'm just sitting here like, I see why he's begging. I see why he's sitting here on here making these videos.
I look at Dr. Disrespect and I'm like, I'm in awe of his production.
Exactly.
When he goes and everything he does. But you know what's crazy? I never been once watching that dude for the last 6 years. I never ever once been pressured by Dr. Disrespect to donate or become a member.
And that's beautiful. And you know why it's beautiful? You know why it's beautiful? And I'm not asking you, I'm asking the audience. All 6 of you guys. Appreciate all of you guys for stopping by today. Thank y'all again. The reason it's beautiful is because that's a humble heart. That's a man of humility. A strong man that knows what he wants, and he's going to do what he needs to do to get what he wants. But he isn't going to sacrifice his pride. He isn't going to sacrifice his beliefs. He isn't going to sacrifice what is right. He's going to do it the way that he was taught. And that's beautiful because we're looking at a guy that's done the exact opposite. You have 13,000 subscribers. And you want to sit here and you want to beg.
He accesses every single live stream, guys. There's one thing that if I have product placement or if I have ways for you to donate or contact me on the screen, lit up, or just to let you know, but every single stream, he does 3 streams a day, and he lets you know every single fucking stream how to donate, where you can donate, what you should donate, all that. Every single day. How do you have to remind people every single day if they're the regulars?
I'll tell you
why do you have to remind a regular every day to donate to you or to hit the like button? And like, it's just like, what?
Yeah, I'll tell you why that he has to remind them. Because he is not entertaining. I've given him 4 minutes and 52 seconds of my life in this video. We're not going to talk about me watching the full 10 minutes and 7 seconds while I had a chance at work yesterday. We're going to talk about just this video. And I'll be the first to say that I never liked Spider-Man because Spider-Man needed my money. I never liked Asking Alexandria or As I Lay Dying or Skillet, any great band, Guns N' Roses, Metallica. Like, think of a band that you love or an artist you love. Name a time when you loved them because, and you wanted to buy their stuff because they asked you to. You can't think of one. Which means, and I'll use my album that I'm coming out with, hopefully right at the beginning of the next year, 2024, it's the Asian album. We're coming out, we're going strong. I'm not a big artist, so I have no expectation. But let's say I put the album out and only 10 people buy it. Do you think that's going to affect the way that I operate my music? Of course it is. It's just like with this. If you're sitting here, he's like, we hit the largest number, because this guy, like, he gave hundreds of subs out. It's like, okay, so that's great. So you expect all of those people to continue giving money when they never gave money in the first place? Of course you're going to hit a down slope. I'm not telling him to quit doing content, but what I am saying is he don't get the big picture. He's just asking for money instead of trying to better himself as an entertainer. I mean, does that make sense? Does that make sense to you, Custom? So all right. So I do, in a sense, I feel where he's coming from, but please stop me if I'm wrong, Custom. It's wrong to bring that up to your viewers.
Oh yeah, bro.
In my opinion,
there should be no reason you're bringing up financial woes unless you want people to contribute financially, bro.
Exactly.
Like, it serves no purpose. If I get on here tomorrow, guys, and I do a live stream, and I'm sitting here telling you guys, yeah, man, I got my car payment, and my kids need school shoes, and it's a lot going on with me right now, and you guys know, I just, with these games coming up, I gotta get, it's just gonna be, money's gonna be tight, you know what I mean, and anything would help me. Anything would help me, guys. Any of your contributions would help me, honestly. Even if it's $5, $10, if you can't donate big money, even small money would really help me out, But just think about how that sounds, bro. You think about how that, and then you just sit there thinking like, what the fuck does that have to do with anything you're doing on here, your channel? It's a gaming channel. What the fuck does your car payment have to do with your gaming channel? I just don't get it. y'all never hear me. I don't come on here complaining about no work. Y'all never heard me come on here telling you what I do or how I make my money. You never will, because it don't matter. It don't need to be said. It don't need to be. Why would that matter to you? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the thing. You come to see gaming. You come to see me do me on here. That's what you come to see us do, bro. You see what I mean? Being professional on here. Hell, now, I got a couple of people in the chat right now that I fuck with outside of this bitch. Absolutely. And shout outs to my guys. And they know how I rock outside this thing. You know what I mean? But I'm the same way that I give y'all how I give you I'm the same person, right? On and off this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I have no choice but to be me while I'm on here. That's why you gravitate to it. That's why it's authentic. That's why it's me. It's me being me. You see what I mean? And that's the difference. See, the thing is with DSP is he is being him. He is a narcissistic beggar. He is. That's him being him. He's being his real self right now. This is fucking crazy.
But
keep going. It's gonna get even more sick.
$4 a month. Did you know that? It's cheaper than Twitch. It's cheaper than the competitors. It's three something a month, like $3.99 or something like that. And the memberships are consistent support that help this channel. All right, and I feel what's happened is a lot of people just have become dependent. Oh, I'm just gonna get a free one. That's an awful mentality to have, because if we're all just sitting around for the same 10, 15 people to give memberships, you might just sit around for months. What if these people aren't available? What if they just don't want to contribute right now? And that's what's happened. Is we went from a point where every month we had 5, 6, 7, 800 members, and now we're down to 400, barely maintaining 400, and everyone's just sitting around. Oh, well, I know someone's gonna come gift. No, you don't.
Pause right there. Pause right there. Pause right there. Yes, you do. Because in the same sentence, bro, the same sentence, he just said they're going to wait and do it anyway. If you know that, it happens every single fucking month. He just said it does. He just said it happens every month. People will come here, donate or gift a whole bunch of members. We'll be back up to 800, and then the next month we're back to 4. So what the fuck are you talking? That's why they're waiting for a gifted membership, you dumbass.
Fact.
I'm like, what do you mean? And so you said in the beginning of this fucking video, it is beneficial for the viewer to sit there and be gifted a membership for being at the channel and supporting. Fucking, oh my, man, this nigga. That shit is crazy as hell, bro.
And if you're here,
this shit crazy as hell.
If you're enjoying the content, please support it. This is probably
we are, nigga. It's called leaving a like and a view. That's support.
But and that's why I feel like, you know, the rest of this video is null and void, because all it's gonna do is make him look like a terrible person. Because I think when he made this video,
no, that's what this is for. It's to show people there's people out here like this, guys. There's people out here really like this.
Man, this sad, bear.
And you know what's crazy? He hates your boy Charlie, right? He hates your boy Charlie so much. Charlie always in this nigga's mouth all the time.
Oh, really? Oh, he
feels Charlie be out here sucking dick for views and sucking dick for get money. He really feels Charlie be out here begging. I've never once seen Moist Critical ask for anything. Never.
That's crazy. And like, I don't like, because I like Moist Critical. But he used to be one of my favorite content creators, just because, you know, of what he did. And now that he's in the money, I can tell he's not the same as he used to be. So I don't watch his stuff as much anymore. But I don't think, you know, less of him. And just automatically watching this guy, you know, it's just like, well, bro, like, I've only watched one video of yours, and this is, wow. Wow. Very telling, you know.
Stuff out of it. You get
thank y'all for the likes.
Emotes. You get a chat crown badge to show how long you're supporting. You get to talk as much as you want in chat with absolutely no limit.
All right, so just so y'all know, I've never looked at, like, I've seen who are members on my channel. I don't think I have anymore. Wow, that's a terrible English sentence. I don't think I have any members anymore. Yeah, that's a better English sentence. But point is, when I had the 5 or 6 members I had, they 100%. Actually, I do think I still have 2 or 3. I think custom. I think you're still one.
Yeah, I'm a member.
But yeah, I never looked at how long they were members. I only realized how long they were members because of like different logos they got when they popped in and said something in a live. And I was like, oh, dang, you're already a Rose X? That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? You know, you're an Ultra Instinct. A lot of the members now, like, for instance, I'm pretty sure Gray Leo, when he was a member, and Hasio, when she was a member, y'all were Super Saiyan God X's. So y'all were right before getting Rose. and then I stopped doing content. So, but I've never been like, oh, y'all quit giving. Could y'all please, y'all supposed to come. But it's like, no, it's just dumb. This is so dumb in my opinion. I don't pay attention to stuff like that. If you enjoy my content enough to give me money, then thank you. I really appreciate it. But like, don't come and be like, man, I love your shit, bro. So how much money you want? No, my shit is free. If you feel compelled to give me money, then by all means, give me money. The Lord will, He'll bless me. I don't need your money, because people that, if my stuff is good enough, stop me if I'm wrong, Custom. If my stuff is good enough, I'll be able to make plenty of money off of it. Am I right or am I wrong? Exactly.
Even myself, like, I turned my whole channel around. I was at a space where I was killing my channel, just doing nothing but lives. It's stuff that I love to do. Don't get me wrong. I love my death battles or my versus battle. I like doing commentary, but at the same time, it was not helping my channel. You know what I'm saying? So now that I kicked my videos back up, it's just really boosted my channel to the better. Like, I'm seeing numbers I haven't seen in years. So it's just like, it's good. It's good to put in some type of work. He won't even do that. He won't do no editing. He won't do shit. He wants to be completely crowdfunded. That's how he wants to be on here. He don't want to be YouTube giving him money or no partnership. He wants everyone else to give him money. He wants us to support his lifestyle. That's all this is.
Nope. Yep.
All right, keep going. I'm telling you.
How much you talk when there's a live stream? There's no slow mo.
Oh yeah. Just to let you know, when he just said that right here, if you be able to come in member, you'll be able to talk as much as you want, say whatever you want. That's cap ass bullshit. That's cap ass shit, because there's been several times I've been in his chat and someone mentioned the football game and he went crazy on them because he don't watch sports, he don't know sports. So why are you talking about sports? We're here to watch Mario.
You know what he sounds like? He sounds like a cuck. Like, he sounds like he sounds like he would never say something to your face. That's what he sounds like.
This man literally said he beat the fuck out of an 11-year-old girl. He wished she was here in front of his face. He beat the fuck out of her.
What? Bro.
11-year-old girl.
Are you... Wow, what the hell?
He masturbated. He got caught masturbating live on stream.
What?
Camera's on the whole time, huh? Camera's on the whole time. Like, yeah. This nigga's a weirdo, bro.
Yeah, he's 100% weirdo. What the... Bruh.
Right? You get priority for special events. Now, it sucks that the Halloween event didn't happen, but the Adpocalypse is coming up. You get priority to get your ad.
Okay, pause right there, right? So, if I become a member and I get perks, and one of my perks is I get to ask you, hey, could you mind streaming this game or buying this game? And it's a fat no for you because you already have titles that you are already in. So there goes my, what's the point of being a member right there? Second point would be, what's the point of being a member, right? If I want to be a member, like you just said, just be a member and you'll be able to go get these Halloween specials. You didn't do your Halloween special because you were sick. So at any moment, you could just not do the special even though I paid.
Yep. Exactly.
So what's the benefits? I don't, other than having a badge of my name, it's like, what are the benefits on his channel? Not for everybody's, right? Because, you know what I mean? It depends on who you are and what you do for your people and what you want to do and how you run your shit. But for him and his sake, he's saying, hey, man, look, we do things around here, but if I'm not able to do them, I'm not able to do them. Like, right? It was just like, all right, bet. Well, I paid for the services. Well, that's, that's good.
Too bad.
Too bad.
Good.
But
I appreciate you paying, but too bad.
But if you keep it here, sure enough, we're gonna do another event, and that'll be your chance to, reap the rewards and benefits.
Damn.
Apocalypse, you're gonna get priority during the Christmas event coming up. It makes sense. It's a few bucks, So, if anything, of all the things you think that you go out of your way to support the channel, probably the best value for the buck is the membership. So then why would you sit around and say, I'm just going to wait for someone to get
there we go. So the best thing to support him, not leaving a like, not giving him a view, not coming to the stream and chill like he said, but the best way to support him, honestly, thorough through, is to give him money or gift memberships. That's the grand stance. That's just what he just said right now. Would be the best way you could help him out and support him is to directly give him money.
I mean,
he don't need shit else.
I mean, to be honest though, it's like watching this makes me sick, bro. Because I'm with you. Yes, of course. He's stating facts. Hey, everybody watching Lagfest right now, the best thing that y'all could do to help me and Custom make Lagfest even better than it is right now is to give me and or Custom money directly. No shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, of course. Yes, like, money in your pocket will definitely help you. But when you bring it up, that is where you violate a term of service that is not in the terms of service. When it comes to a YouTuber that is great, a streamer that is great, they have one thing in common. And that is humility. They might be the most boisterous, you know, the most FU type of guy, like Six World. You know, Six World's over 50K right now. He does well when he tries to do content. He's trying to do daily content and uploads now. And he was making really good money. Really good money. And he was being very obscene, very absurd. Trying to, not really trying to piss people off, but, you know, it just, in general, with his content, with his attitude, it pissed people off. And it made people mad. But I never once heard him ask for anything. Let's look at President Rose. He's at 70K now. Shout out to President Rose. He does all sorts of news videos. Maybe news videos that ain't actually news. Maybe it's just something when he makes videos, he does like I used to do when I was trying to upload very frequently. He does news videos that aren't actually news, but it's like everyday news. Something to keep you engaged in what's actually still going on. Even though the news hasn't changed, the video seems like a brand new news video when there really isn't no news. But I've never once heard him ask for donations or money. Same with Custom. Same with me. Same with any of the content creators that you watch. If they ask for money, they've already lost. They've already lost. It's not worth your time. Why would you want to even engage with somebody that's already asking you for money when you haven't even fully watched their content? For instance, let's say I'm live streaming, right, Custom, and I've been playing for 2.5 hours, and I'm about to get off within the next 30 minutes, and I go, all right, so guys, I appreciate everybody watching, but just know that I would really like for anybody that's not a member for y'all to just go ahead and be a member, because I really need this money. What happens when you get that one viewer that comes in at the beginning of that conversation and all you hear is, thank you guys for watching, but I really need you guys that are not members, you know, that want to be members, go ahead and be a member. How does that come off to that one viewer? That may be insignificant, but he's going to go back and tell his friends, man, I watched this one fucker. As soon as I got on there, like, the first thing he was doing was asking for money. Didn't matter that I streamed for 2.5 hours. And I was asking the people that I thought were closest to me. It comes off terribly. So, I don't know, man. I just feel like anybody that asks for money don't need to be a YouTuber. Am I wrong for thinking that, Custom?
I mean, it's your own opinion, bro. Like that look, it's one of those things to me where it's like, hey, man, I can understand if you're crowdfunded. There's nothing wrong with being crowdfunded, right? But to sit here and tell people I wouldn't be doing this if you guys didn't give me money, and it's just like, well, then you could be doing it and not getting money, and you could still be doing it. I mean, I've never once ever, guys, and again, if anyone in the chat, let me know. Have you ever once watched any anime in your life and paid for it, right? To keep that anime so you could keep watching it.
Yeah, no, never. At best, right? I've paid for a movie, so I can have it, like own it,
right.
or like a ticket
you paid to watch the Broly movie, right?
Right.
Well, that Broly movie, me paying to watch that Broly movie in theaters, that wasn't to keep Dragon Ball Super to keep going.
Nope.
Like that was to watch a movie they made.
That was
they're gonna keep going without my shit. Their thing, merch was cool, shirts were cool. They sold a lot of binders and all that shit. Because Dragon Ball Z, one of the best-selling shits, right? That's all great, but I know one thing for sure: they wanted ratings. Okay, the ratings mattered. It didn't matter about little Timmy's giving $5 to get her T-shirts. No, it mattered if they were fucking watching. Yep. Okay, that's what they wanted you to do, was to watch. Now his model is watch me, but if you're watching me and you like the content, and I like that you like the content, why aren't you paying me money to see the content and have the content keep going? And it's like, nigga, because you're not pay-per-view TV.
Facts. Well,
like, I mean, if you don't stream, I'll go watch someone else.
Well, see, think about bro. Think about it. Pay-per-view TV, right? You pay for a certain amount of channels, and you pay a large lump sum of money. Whereas YouTube, Twitch, Kick, you go through and you watch people for free. If you like them enough, you can invest your time and money into them. And he expects TV pay when he is not, or would never be, somebody put on TV. Like, listen, I'm not trying to downgrade this man Duty right here, but like, your name is Duty.
No. He isn't Duty. The guy Duty is the channel. The guy Duty is a detractor. The guy Duty is doing a service. He shits on Darkside Phil. Okay? Darkside Phil is the guy in the video. But Duty is the one who's uploading this shit to let us know exactly what this motherfucker be on.
So this is Darkside Phil, not Duty.
Yeah, Duty is basically I want Ventus ass. Remember that? This is what Duty is.
All right, so well, that's even crazier. All right, so Darkside Phil, yeah. My thing is just Darkside Phil is not a legit YouTuber. He would never make it in real television. Where, like, for instance, I feel like
no, we're right here. He'll tell you, because you said that he isn't a content creator. He's a content curator. That means he makes a specific content for a specific audience, not for you, Zajan. It's for a specific audience who wants to pay him. That's his target. Not you, bozos. Not you guys who work regular jobs and don't want to shill money to him. He's looking for the people who are invalid, who need payees, who are not all there, extra chromosomes, no chromosomes. Like, he's looking for those people, the people who he can manipulate. He's looking for his audience and his audience only.
Nah.
Everyone else who does videos on him are just detractors.
A keeper, a custodian. That's what a curator is. That's hilarious.
Yeah, he's a content curator. So he makes specific content.
That's hilarious. Very interesting, to say the least.
It doesn't make
That's
sense.
what he calls it. I'm not a content creator. I'm a content curator.
He looked like a curator.
It's me. Like, look,
bro, he's got one of those punchable
he looked like
faces,
he sweep
bro,
floors.
A lot of people.
What does this mean, you guys?
Something that never happened.
Nothing ever happened. Listen,
It
guys.
happened during the Halloween event. There was no Halloween event because I was sick.
I was sick.
Now it's
I was
simply
sick,
back
guys.
so
I was
far
sick.
Because people were just sitting around. That's not the attitude to have. Again, especially because I know people are watching the content. It's not that, oh, well, it's just, people are taking a break from the content. No, you guys are here. You guys are here enjoying and watching. But too many people are just sitting back now and saying, I'm just going to wait, give me the gift, give me the gift, give me the gift.
That's not what they're doing.
Not
That's
a very good
crazy.
attitude to have. All right, especially during this holiday season.
And now you go talk. Wow.
Now's the time for giving.
Especially during this holiday
to
season.
Give, not to receive. Now's.
Wow. Yeah.
So you go sit here and talk about this. Tis the season to be jolly.
So they should give me your money. Why aren't you giving me your money?
Like,
what the fuck, guys?
Are you serious?
I've noticed a significant dip in viewers since we started this live stream. What the fuck, guys? I thought you guys liked our content.
Yeah, all 6 of you.
What the fuck?
Why haven't all of y'all already become members, even though you can't become members? Why haven't you already paid more money than you should just to become members? Why haven't you donated? Why
aren't you sharing the stream with your friends or family?
This is our hobby, but it is a business. It's like, Do you know how
Do you guys want Lagfest to continue?
Yeah,
do you want Lagfest to continue?
I mean, without your patronage, like, there's no way we can continue. Do you know how bro, you sound like a prick. He sounds like a prick, dude.
Telling you, bro.
You know what?
I've seen some selfless acts on here. In fact, just a few, that was like a week ago. Shout outs to Pete Garatina, but she was raising $1,000 for St. Jude.
Wow, shout outs.
I donated, Hasio donated. We were there in droves, bro. Cause it's like, bro, what the fuck? She's being selfless. Not the money's not for her. It's for sick people. You see, understand? And she took time out of her day to stream 24 hours to raise up money. She sat in that chair, ate nasty food every donation. She ate sick and gross food.
Ew.
And it's just like, bro, she did it all for kids, bro. All for charity, bro. But this nigga, he wants you to pay him $200 to put on a hat and glasses.
Yeah, it's at some point. Listen.
And then he'll tell you, guys, we got 30 minutes left. I'm gonna be out of here.
He's one of those.
Lagfest is gonna be up, guys. You got at least 10 minutes left to donate to us. I'll put on the hat.
Wow.
But it looks like we're not gonna make the hat goal tonight because the streams are dry. You guys aren't even talking to me in the chat. Why are you guys talking about football? Why you should be talking about Spider-Man and me.
Wow.
And it's like, why I can't come here and talk about football
and Spider-Man? Like why do I have to choose between make believe and real life? Like why can't we just be regular humans and like both things? It's like, wow, that's.
But he makes it a case to sit there and say that people who make videos on him are only getting out of context stuff when it's not out of context. It's full context because they play your full shit. They play your full shit of you saying it. It's not like they cut you up, splice you up, and then have you say words that connect with other words. They're not doing mashups. They're playing your words entirely, the whole sentence, and you sound like an asshole, a pure piece of shit. That's your doing. That's not anybody editing and crazy edits. He loves to tell you that, oh, they're editing on me. No.
Super. Sorry, I mean, sorry. Continue. What happened? You still there?
Yeah.
Okay. Just make sure. All right, so I can't watch no more of this guy. Like, oh my lord. All right, so guys, no hate towards this, this guy, but I hope him or one of his followers sees it, shows it to him. We're not hating on you, but my guy, you've got to be more humble. This is a free platform. Nobody is obligated to do anything just because they enjoy. Listen, I enjoy Gideon's content. One of my homies, Blazin, is one of his editors. Like, he lives with Gideon. I have never donated to Gideon. Does that make me a bad person? Does that make me not a follower? Does that make me not a supporter? All I'm trying to tell you is be humble and be glad for what you have. Yeah, Gideon has millions of subscribers and you don't even have 50K. But I'll also be the first to tell you that you shouldn't make this your job if you don't even have 100,000 subscribers. And that's probably, I would never say, oh, you got 100K subs? All right, quit your job. I'd never tell you that. You can have 100K subs and still only get 2K a video at best. So, humble yourself. These people come to watch you because they enjoy you and your personality. When you make videos like this, it deters them. It makes them want to run away. Do you have anything else to say on him, Custom?
As a piece of work, we're gonna be covering more Dark Side Field. Don't worry.
Sure,
Man.
He has plenty of stuff we're gonna talk about. But
oh yeah.
For now,
this ain't over. But for now, man, we're gonna be out of here. But I really appreciate it, man. Make sure you guys check us out, man.
We're not totally out yet. We're not totally out yet. I want to give everybody a laugh, because we've been sitting here being real solemn. But all right, I just want to make sure you didn't have anything to say to Dark Side Phil before we ended
I'll
his
link the
part.
video on the Discord if you guys want to watch the full-on video. But shout outs to the guy who made the video, Duty Streams. He does really good work. You know, shout outs to Duty, man. And he gives us permission to use the video. So this is all fair use and all fair permission. Shout outs to Duty. He does give people permissions to use his content as long as we're shitting on. You know what I mean? Like, or
the man,
just
the myth, the legend.
Like he does not like that. He really wants to get the word out, bro. Because these guys like Phil will lie to you. They'll lie and they'll take advantage of people. He's taking advantage of people who get checks every month, guys. You see what I mean?
You're right.
The people who ain't always there, and they feel like, oh, Phil, I'm your friend. Phil's my friend, and he takes advantage of those people, bro.
Man down. Soon, more content coming on him to lighten the mood up. Well, here I'll explain. So, this is TikTok. Have you ever seen these videos, Custom, where he like puts his mouth and eyes over different countries and airplanes and like embassies to like state beliefs that the embassies and these things have? Have you ever seen one of these?
Nope.
All right. I got a treat for you tonight. For anybody that has never seen one of these, y'all are in for a treat. All right, so listen. We know about the war that's going on right now with Ukraine and Russia and with Israel and Palestine or Hamas. Hamas is an organization, but Palestine is defending them. So, yeah, Israel versus Hamas. So, listen. What I'm going to do is we're not going to do this. We're not going to do this one. We're going to be friendly tonight, okay? We're going to do one of these other ones that if you have any legitimate history training, it's it's going to be funny to you. So, here we go. The first I will show you one of them and y'all are going to get a kick out of it. All right, wait. What do you know more about, Custom? Do you know more about Vietnam or World War II?
World War II, and I know like more about Korea than I do about Vietnam.
All right, so I'm gonna show this. All right, so yeah, Korea is Vietnam, North Korea and South Korea. So South Korea is a democracy. North Korea is they're like China. There is no diplomacy whatsoever. So North Korea we don't control, but just know we have one of the. All right, so here this is what we go do. Here, I'm just gonna show you the one where. Did you ever hear a few? Let's see, how long ago was this? It doesn't show. It's been about a month or so ago, where a F-22 or one of the Raptors got shot down, and from it was like I don't remember which countries, but they shot him down, and the only reason they shot him down was because we were giving them a chance to actually try and shoot us down, because if we would have let all right, I'm just gonna play the video and tell me if this makes any sense to you, because this stuff is hilarious to me.
Oh, Israel. Fuck, which way is closer?
That's Australia.
It doesn't matter. I'm on the bottom of the planet anyways. I heard you got yourself an air-to-air kill in your F-35.
Congratulations, Israel, but shut the fuck up, Kangaroo Jack.
Yes, F-35 hunt down a cruise missile. Jet can hunt down cruise missile? Well, I guess there's no hiding it now. Yeah. Hey, didn't you just get pulled from the F-35 program because you decided to buy weapons from Russia instead of, NATO? Oh, man, look out at the consequences of your own actions. Good job, new guy. It's impressive. Not a pilot, but it's almost as impressive as that time I took down an enemy helicopter with a guided bomb. Yeah, no, seriously, good on you. That's pretty impressive. Still not as good as me dodging 6 surface-to-air missiles, but, you're getting there. You guys have to dodge missiles?
All right, do you even get that joke? Huh?
No, I don't understand what's going on.
Okay. All right, so the first jet that they showed was Can I pull it back? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. All right, so this jet right here is the jet that they used. This is the F-22. The SOB, he fast. It's the best, it's the best. It is the best aircraft, fighting plane in the world. This one is the second best, and we own both of them. This one, let me rephrase. This one, the radars can't even detect it. It's and we own this. No other country owns this plane. Regular radar, you know how they detect planes and stuff that come into the area? They cannot detect this plane.
Like X-Men plane.
Yeah, it's you know how it goes invisible, but instead of it going invisible, it's just so fast, and the way it's built, and how high of altitudes it can reach, and it's just they can't detect it because of its speed and its stealth abilities. It don't go invisible or nothing, but yeah, it's like this is literally the X-Men plane, isn't it?
Mm.
Look at it. It looks just like the X-Men plane, don't it?
Yeah. That's what it reminds me of.
That's what the X-Men plane was built off of. But the only thing they changed in the movies is they made this it could go invisible, which, is technology they have, but this plane in general is so fast that they don't even need that. That's where the joke comes from. That's why he's like, y'all have to dodge missiles?
Yeah, it was
Hold on, let me find one for you. All right, I'm gonna play this one. This might be out of bad context, but I'm gonna play it for you. All right, so y'all know about the conflict going on between Israel and Palestine. I want y'all to actually, you know what? No, we're gonna go back to the Vietnam War. North Korea. That's who we fought. So here we go.
Hey, Mr. Red, White, and Blue, if you don't stop that shit, I'm gonna treat it like a declaration of war. And do what? All I gotta do is feed your army and they're gonna defect. Good words from somebody who can be taken out by a box of honey buns. Are you forgetting that we pushed you out in the 1950s? Hold on. I like the energy, but you were cannon fodder by the time I showed up, and I pushed them back to the 38th parallel. Oh, you gonna run your mouth about the Korean War? I mean, I am the only country that's pushed you out of anywhere in direct conflict. The Chosen Reservoir. Do I need to remind you what that scoreboard looked like? I had one division of Marines stack up between 19 and 29,000 of your men. And they only left because I ordered them to. They were farming your army for XP. I'm offended for you, Big C. And you, Mr. All the food in my economy goes to my dictator. I don't even have to fight you. All I gotta do is stop telling your neighbor to the south to play nice.
Bruh, it's like world history, but as jokes. This is gas. I know you may not understand it, but does anybody in the chat understand it? It would make me feel better if anybody did. He said Iran or Russia. Leo understands it.
I don't know, into the military stuff like that.
Yeah,
you're more in depth in it. If you know about this stuff.
Specific. It's for instance, I know about the major wars and stuff. So I understand where countries are indebted, who's been to war and stuff, and he does as you can see right here, he does a B-52 bomber, the thing that dropped the atomic bomb on Hiroshima. So he even makes a joke. He's like they was you see how he was talking as planes? He was using all the planes, and he was like, "Well, Sonny," because that was back in the 70s and the 80s. He was like, "Well, Sonny, I have a death count of more than cancer can kill." And the other one of the brand new rappers was like, he's got to be kidding. There's no possible way. Stop being an idiot. And then one of the planes that was from the 90s was like, "You talking about my grandpappy like that one more time, I'm gonna smack you. He real." It's it's history, but if you don't know the history, you probably won't get it because it's very specific. And I know bits and pieces of it, so I get most of the jokes. But if you don't know the bits and pieces, like you won't get a lot of the jokes. Like Hamas has like the Hamas and American conflict where Hamas has been like bombing specific places in Israel. You know about that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. So this is the joke on that. This has 5.5 million views. Let's see if you get this one.
Israel, are you doing all right? You need to relax. You know, I don't get it. I'm going to fuck them up. Come on, guys. We can all be civil. Everyone can be chill. Don't worry about a thing. Oh, God. I don't think anybody's told him. You know they have Americans hostage, right? Hold on a second. For a second there, I could have swore that I just heard that Hamas wants to get repeatedly punched in the throat until they shit themselves. Oh dear. Look, Hamas, if you're going to listen to reason, I would encourage you to stop this and give the Americans back, because between Israel and the United States, the Gaza Strip is about to be a war crime sandwich. Yeah, you're going to give them back one way or another. Huh. And what if I say no? That's cute. Oh, you thought I was asking. See, I don't negotiate with the likes of you. I'm going to let you know how this is going to go down there, high school. So right now there's a giant boat surrounded by other boats that are all very upset. It's called the Gerald R. Ford, and it's headed your way at full speed. And there's a bunch of really upset people who are inside those boats who happen to have more gear on them than you have ever spent on anything in your life. And these people have also trained for years on how to get hostages back through extreme violence. So you're going to give them back, whether you like it or not. Oh, no. Israel?
You got that right.
And they ain't know they took Americans. That's crazy.
They've got Americans.
Don't involve us. Why would you involve us? Right? That's the type of fucking thing.
Well, see, that's the thing. Listen, I'm not trying to get religious or political, but those people, Hamas, the people, and like Palestine, they're harboring terrorists. Hamas, they're a bunch of terrorists, and they're from that region, and Palestine is harboring them, and those people, 100%, they don't understand what the Japanese. They're like the Japanese when they attacked Pearl Harbor. Did you ever see the movie Tora Tora or Tora Tora Tora, whatever it was? It pretty much
Harbor.
It was a Pearl Harbor movie, and the lead fleet general for the Chinese army was like, or the Japanese army was like, we should not have done that because we've awoken a sleeping giant. And they can, like, all these countries can say what they want, bruh, but if they mess with America, bruh, it's over. It's over. And that's why it's like you said, why would you even do that? It's like, they're stupid. They're literally stupid. I'm like you. Oh, well, you're American. You can just leave. We'll take the Jews, because we can defend against the Jews. But you take the Americans too. Like, it's like, how stupid are you? I'm not saying it's right to, leave the American and take the Jew, but it's like, if you were a smart terrorist, but it's like, that's the thing. It's like, there is no smart terrorist, bro. You're retarded if you're a terrorist.
Especially if you take blacks.
You're not taking
no money for that.
Yeah, you're not taking. It's like, listen, we have 12 black hostages. Hello. The Dave Chappelle joke. That joke is.
That shit is wild.
He said he looked at me and gave me a thumbs up, and he said, "Those black guys are gonna save us." No. We were just reassuring each other that they're not taking us.
You know what I mean? Like, we good. Yeah.
Well, you guys that have stayed and watched this whole time, you guys are good. Thank you guys so much. We really appreciate y'all's dedication to the channel. Sorry that that we've been so absent. That is my fault, not Customs. So we're gonna try and be, more active. Work is just treacherous some days, most days, but we'll get into that later. But thank y'all for watching. Custom, would you like to say anything before we bounce out of here?
Got a video in the works currently, man. Gonna go crazy with that. Still, man, no one has claimed the prizes for the giveaway, so the giveaway is still up.
Oh.
Yeah, man, we doing those, and Yeah, that's about it for me.
Oh, say less. One thing too before we do leave. I also have a music video coming out this week. It is a music video. It's done. It's a brand new song for an album that I've been creating. So if y'all are interested, stay tuned on my channel and y'all see it. Other than that, I have nothing left to say other than thank y'all again for watching. Y'all be safe and we'll see you guys.